morning everyone, myself Saivada. I am from Team 10. These are my team members.
Myself Mahesh.
Myself Mahesh, Team 10.
Myself Nimalo.
Myself MBR Team 10.
Our project title is Automatic Data Supplier. I want to tell about the objective of our project. The objective is Automatic Data Supplier is a streamline and automated to process and deliver the data to the user and with efficiency and timeless limit, and it useful very much in our society for delivering fast data without labor.
Used for user requirement. Used for front end CSS and HTML. For back end JavaScript and Python. And for database MongoDB, Compass, and for scheduling Java libraries and Python libraries.
Now I would like to explain the process of how automatic data supplier works. Initially, we should log in through an email and we should create a profile of our own details, and next we should select the receiver and we should select the data, maybe file, text, or maybe any kind of data, and we should schedule the data time to send, and we should send the data and it will receive in a particular time what we set, and this is helpful for multitasking and time saving, and this is how it works.
Project automatic data supply advantages, flexibility, time accuracy, and time saving, and
Our software components of the project is Visual Studio Code. API is nothing but application programming interface, and GitHub and MongoDB. MongoDB is used for database for storage, and Visual Studio Code is for coding.
advantages are accuracy, time saving, multitasking, and cost effective.
These are the application, financial, business, healthcare.
This is the login interface of our project, and we have to log in with email and next password. Later we have to check the password is correct or not. Next click on sign in, and next the website home page is visible. Here is a group option. We have to click on the create group option. Next we have to enter a group name. We can enter anything, like I entered Mahesh, and we can choose any of the pics to as a wallpaper of the ID, and next I am choosing like this, and next click on the create button. Now a group is created. In that we have to set scheduled messages and normal messages. Here in this application you will have a group admin, and only the group admins can message or schedule the time or schedule the task to the employees, and he will schedule a particular time to any person. Like here we can see Mahesh, Anwar, or Eli Mahesh. He can send any of them. If suppose you want to do assign a duty for Mahesh, he will send in a particular date. You can see here. Through this we can send normal messages or either scheduled messages. You can see the timer here symbol. Let's click on it. Let's open it. you can see you can choose a title, message, or you can choose any image or any type of files. It may be text or file or any other PPT or PDF you can send. And you can see here date. You have to add date, month and year and time also. To that specified date and time, it will send our message to the receiver. Now the message is scheduled on 24/6/28 at the time of 3 o'clock 3 minutes, and a receiver will receive the message or the any file format which we have scheduled on a particular time. Here this is the account of Mahesh. He has to log in with his email ID and he has to check whether he has got any scheduled messages. Here he got on 15. He got a PDF call. Let's see. He got a PDF of real-time research project, and this you can see. This is how automatic data supplier works for any type of files and formats. Thank you.